Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. And my goodness, we are already at the eve of the new year. Oh my word. I hope y'all have had a lovely holiday season so far, and I'm wishing you richest of blessings for the new year starting tomorrow. But right now, we're gonna hit the old book. Oh my goodness. This is my November December book, and it is, whew, look at this thing. Look at that. Oh my word. Yeah, it's fat. It's fat. And you will see, whoops, you will see the flip through of this, of the December portion in the new year. So, yep, stay tuned for that. Oh, and if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Now I have to cough. Excuse me. Some things never change. Okay, so this is the last half. I'm going to try to do this quickly. The last half of November 2020. And most of the pages are done, I think. I'm not really sure. Oh my goodness. And it's morning time, so I have this light beam coming through. So anyway, let's get started, okay? So on this day here, this was, Friday the 13th. Oh my word. Okay, it's gonna be hard for me to try to remember all these different things that happened. But I do know on this day from this beautiful, beautiful card I received from Journal with Dolly, and so very sweet. So yes, she sent me a sweet little Christmas card, and this is actually from her as well. And I put this in there. It's so cute. I put this in there because one of the parents at school had offered all the teachers to order coffee. So I got cafe con leche, and it was yummy. Yes, it was yummy. And then I did my journaling on here, and this, it's funny because, well, not funny, but sweet, you know. My little gemlets, right, in the class that I work in, my daughter's class, sometimes they put little notes on my desk and stuff like that. And sometimes they're positive and sometimes not so positive. And so I always respond to them and, you know, give them a little note of encouragement, back on their desk. So that's what that was about. And then first day back to work. Okay. So this was my first day back to work after receiving negative COVID results because we had a COVID case in one of the classes. And yeah. And so I was out for much of the week. And this was a crazy week too because we had like some holidays thrown in there. And yeah, we had Veterans Day. I was home because of the quarantining thing and waiting on my results. So anyway, this was the first day back. Yes. I missed the little gemlets, and yeah, it was a Friday, so I have a quick day on Friday. I leave at 1, and yeah, same old, lots of filing. Fridays are always busy, always busy. The kids get like all their graded work back from the week, and I have to, make sure that they go into something called a Friday folder. Anyway, so then on here, hold on, excuse me, I'm so sorry. On this side, oh my goodness, I mean, you can read all this. I will put all the links below. And I was currently watching, so this evening, I was watching all of these videos. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I started with Deb's Crafting Room. Then when I got home from work, I always try to catch Barb Owen. She's on right when I get home from work. I watched Johni at the Junk Journal Shop, so I'll put her link below. I watched Our Tribe of Many, which is a large family vlog. And Joel Wood, he's like a young lad in over in the UK, and he does vlogging, so I enjoy watching him. Educating Cardiff, which was a video series on YouTube about, well, Educating Cardiff. It's about education in the UK, and my dear friend Holly from Journal with Dolly is the one who turned me on to him, and they have like a whole bunch of different series, and it's really interesting to see how they educate over in the UK. And then I was watching the Jersey Crafter. Now at this time, this was like in the evening, and it was the hop, and the Mary Attier does the hop, and you do exactly that. You hop from one video to the next video to the next video. So they were all doing interesting things. And so I was watching Laura from the Jersey Crafter and Lar that day crafting mamas, which is Shelly, sweet Shelly, and then Paint Girly Lori. And I think, I'm not really sure, it could have been, this hop could have been about Lori might have been painting light bulbs, and that was super interesting. And then, of course, the Mary Altier, who does the hop. So thank you so much, Mary, for that. I watch Emmy Lou Arts. I just love her. She does like journal with me and stuff. And she's super hilarious, okay? And I just love watching her videos. And then Nova Scotia Living, which I always try to catch up on because that is Tracy from Nova Scotia. And she has a very fun vlog. And I really enjoy vlogs. It's my guilty pleasure. In the evenings when I tuck up in bed, that's what I like to watch, generally speaking. And yeah, so check out all the links below. They will be there. So on this day here, let's see, all of this I got in Happy Mail. It was National Pickle Day. And these date stickers and these little stickers come from Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. So this was a Saturday. I ran errands. Oh yeah, I went to go drop off a package. I was sending a package to Sweet Holly at Journal with Dolly, and they wanted $75. Oh my gosh, yeah. So they told me that like if it's over a certain weight, it automatically goes to priority or something like that. I was like, no. So I had to take it back home, split it up into 2 packages weighing less than that determined amount. Yeah. So anyway, then we just, we went around, you know, running errands. And then Beauty Queen had spent the night over at Sunshine's. That's my daughter and my son. My son has his own place. So, and then they went to dinner at Sunshine's favorite Indian place in the Grove. Oh yeah, this was funny because like my husband was like, always, I mean, as parents, we're always telling our kids, you know, be careful, you know. And I guess the place that they were going, it's kind of like, the place that they were going is nice, the area, but like just on the outskirts of that, it's kind of sketch, you know. So you do honestly really need to be careful. But my husband was like, oh, be careful, you know, going there. And my daughter laughed, you know, and I kind of giggled because like, if y'all, you know, y'all have never seen my son, he's a big boy, okay? He is like 6'4", something like that, well over 200 pounds. I mean, excuse me. He has earrings, he has a nose ring, he has tattoos, you know? Nobody messes with him, okay? But I'll tell you what, he is just a gentle giant. You know, he's my gentle giant. So it was just kind of funny, you know. Anyway, they were very careful and they had a lovely time together. Okay, so this in here, more notes from the Gemlets, you know. I never did put a tag in here. This was really funny, okay, because, well, I'll get to this in a second, but this, it just reminded me, this is from my grandmother, okay? And let me tell you, she's 90 some years old. I mean, like heading toward 100. And I love that I have her handwriting. And she used to have the most beautiful handwriting, And yeah. Oh, I love my grandma. This is the grandma that I used to call her every Monday. Now I call her every Sunday because I'm working on Monday. But anyway, it was just so sweet. She had sent me a thank you card for my thank you card, right? She had sent me a birthday card, and so I sent her a thank you card for the birthday card, and then she sent me a thank you card for the thank you card. Oh my goodness, she's so funny. Anyway, so over here, these letters here are inspired by Melanie Sullivan, and I will leave her link below as well. She teaches you on one of her videos how to cut out these really cute, quirky letters for your journal in a very simple way. And she teaches you how to do it so that your words fit across the page, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it's interesting. So I'll leave that link below. This was funny, you know, because this was like right around, yeah, after election time. And I saw this on one of my friend's Facebook posts, and it's an alien saying, "Take me to your leader," and then this dude saying, "You sort of come at a bad time." Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So what was this? This was a Sunday. I filmed a bunch of videos this day. This was another meme I saw on a friend's Facebook, and it was really cute. So whenever I see, little memes or whatever like this, I always print them out and stick them in because I think they're hilarious. So let's see. Oh, okay. So I did my December setup on this day as well for this book that I'm in now. Like, I don't journal in December like I normally journal throughout the year. I just, well, I'll put the link to the video in case you haven't seen it. Then you can see how I set up my December journals. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. I guess I did. Oh, I did my 2021 Creative Daily Journal as well. That was inspired by Melanie Sullivan too. And so I'll put that link below. It's just as easy to put the link below than to try to explain it. And then later I watched Johni, Brooke, and Aaron Jelly Plate on the YouTubes. And so that was fun. Okay, and then Sunshine had come over. So on this day here, this was a Monday. I was at work. It was National Button Day. Got a note from my Gemlet. And let's see. Okay, let me see what happened here. Okay, my poor big handsome was having a super high pain day. Yeah, back to work. It was super hot in the morning. Grading papers, same old, same old. There is some, I'm not showing you, the tag because there is some kind of personal stuff on here. As far as school was going, my daughter was called in for an emergency meeting about one of her little students. Yeah, so that was that. Let's see, I don't know. Okay, I must have had to go into the other room for dismissal. Okay, yeah. The other teacher had her an appointment, so I was dismissing the kids that day. Always a joy. And so anyhow, so this day here I remember because I went with my girlfriends, okay, and they've told me before that they don't mind that I show their picture, whatever. I did not do any journaling on here, but I can tell you my girlfriend and I, well, two girlfriends and I out of the four had some wine. This is about one of my friend's chickens, okay? She raises chickens and roosters. And yeah, this is where we met. I'm grateful for friends. So really, the entire page tells the story. And here we are posing in front of a metal chicken sculpture, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun to get together with them. This is a little friendship bracelet. Oh, I don't have my other one on. I took it off for a bit. And this one had broken, so she made me a new one that I wear, but currently it's not on. Anyway, so that was nice. And then here I got a sweet Happy Mail from Patty. And no, forgive me, it was from Debbie. Oh my gosh. So here's her card, and this is some of the things. Like, this was a beautiful magnet from 1 Corinthians 16:14. I just photocopied it. Today I actually stayed home in bed because I had tachycardia, okay? And that is part of my chronic illness. And yeah, it sucks. Okay, so this is like an EKG of someone with tachycardia. And the package that I had received had this lovely heart, wrapping paper. And it was just so sweet and so generous. And so yeah, that's how I did that. Here I was not with a headache, but, not feeling well. So it was a bed day all day. Here is Debbie's sweet little note. And yeah, not much went on for me. I did not get up this day until like 11:30 because when I go into tachycardia, it wears my body out. So yeah, but I did manage, my husband managed, because he wasn't feeling well either, unfortunately. We were just the pair that day. But I had a hair appointment and I had it for a while and I didn't want to miss it. So he drove me into town so that I could get my hair cut, and that was nice. And then on this day as well, in the afternoon, I finally posted Holly's Happy Mail, her 2 packages. So, yeah, taking it one day at a time. I hope this isn't too hard for you to see. Then on this day, my husband went to his pain doctor. The people, like the PTF, which stands for, in our school, it stands for Parent Teacher Fellowship. They had sent out these little like Mary Kay like mask things, and it was just super cute. So when I came in, it was on my desk. It was really nice. Here is a little note from the Gemlet. So sweet. So back to work. Still not feeling 100% because I had taken the day off before. But thank goodness it was a Thursday. I don't know why I put it was a short day here. I got mixed up because Thursdays is my long day. Yeah, so I got the other teachers' Friday folders done because many of the Gemlets wouldn't be here. Yes, we were heading into Thanksgiving break. So, yeah, and then that evening at home, I was cutting out letters for Beauty Queen's bulletin board. She was busy. I'm tired. Yeah. And then on this day here, this was so super sweet. This was the last day. It was a Friday before Thanksgiving break. And one of the little Gemlets, this book is so fat. She had brought me in the most beautiful bunch of tulips, just so beautiful. And here's her little note to me that was wrapped around the flowers. And got into work early. This day started on her Friday folders, my Beauty Queen's Friday folders for her students, because it was an early day possibly. Maybe they had either early release or kids were leaving early, for the break. Let's see. Oh my goodness, yeah. On this day, I had to go into the other class because the teacher had a phone call, and so I was in there watching the kids, and one of the kids, like, I couldn't believe it, swallowed a Lego, okay? Like a very small Lego. But I'm like, seriously, dude, you're in 5th grade. Why are you putting Legos in your mouth, Everything went fine. The child was okay. But it was just like, are you kidding me, Then we found out, too, on this day from the administration that we weren't allowed to put up Christmas trees this year because of the whole pandemic. Why? I don't know. But I had heard the word around school was, they don't want the kids, the little ones touching the tree and all that. And I thought to myself, well, we're in 5th grade. I doubt that the kids are going to be touching the trees. They're not in pre-K. And then a kid swallows a Lego. So there you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this day here was just like a big party day. And it was very fun, but noisy, rambunctious Gemlets running all around. Okay. And then when I got home, I watched some of Barb Owens live before heading to my room to film my ramble session. So I filmed it early on this week. Then this day here, my husband, we went down to the Keys. That's why I filmed it early, because I don't know, we weren't going to be, because we were on the Thanksgiving break, right? So my husband went down and applied for his MJ card. It was Red Mitten Day. Again, these are from Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. So is this one as well. And then we went to Tower Pizza. This was like, I remember this because my son was going to come down, right? And he did end up coming down. My daughter, my husband, and I went out and about while he was going to see the doctor for his MJ card. My daughter and I went out. And so my son was going to come down for a few days. And my husband said, do you want gyros, or heroes for dinner? And my son was like, oh, yeah, that sounds so good. Oh, I missed them. I haven't had them in forever. Okay, long story short, we went and picked them up in the afternoon, anticipating, just heating them up in the evening, whatever. We go to heat them up, right? First of all, they were soggy as all get out. And then we realized that they did not send the tzatziki sauce, with it. And so I had to call them. They didn't get the sauce to us for half an hour. Like, basically dinner was ruined because normally we can heat them up and they're fine. I don't know what I did wrong, but they were just horrible. I don't know. It was bad. Anyway. Oh, well. So this day here, we had decided this night, because I know why part of our dinner went awry, because I was reheating them. Usually my husband takes care of that stuff. And yes, I can cook and all that jazz. And I've cooked for, a very long time in my life. But for the last probably 10 years, my husband has taken over the cooking. So he does all that stuff. Anyway, he was sleeping because he wasn't feeling well. And so the Gems and I decided that the next day, which was Sunday, we were all going to go out to one of my daughter's favorite restaurants called the Square Grouper for a brunch, right? So when my husband got up this morning, I let him in on what we were going to do that day. Yeah. So we went out. He wasn't thrilled at first, but we went ahead and went, and we had a lovely time, just the four of us. And it was just so nice, just sitting there reminiscing about all the different times we've come down to the Keys and, vacations and just all kinds of stuff. And it was just a lot of fun. And the place that we went to is super cute. Just a little tip for you, if you didn't know what a square grouper was, which is funny because it's on the opposite side of this page. A square grouper is what they call like a bale of MJ that floats to shore, like from smugglers. Okay, so little tidbit of trivia for you there. But it's a super cute place, and the food was really, really yummy. So yeah, and then when we got home, we just we just sat downstairs and listened to music, hung out, and chatted, yeah. And then Big Handsome and I took a nap in the afternoon, and the kids watched It too. We had watched It the night before, Stephen King's It the night before. I'm not a fan of Stephen King, but my son is, so yeah. Okay, and then on this day here, this is a bunch of Happy Mail that I had gotten. Not on this particular day, but so I put it on this page. Woke around 8:30. This was a Monday. He was Big Handsome was feeling yucky. Yeah, so no boating. It was windy out anyway. The kids went out together, which was super nice. I love that they get along so well. They went to the brewing company and got a flight, which is like a sampling of their brewed beer. And then they stopped off and picked up at one of our favorite Mexican restaurants down there. They stopped off and picked up dinner for us, which did reheat well, might I add. Okay, and then I worked in my November book, in this very book here, and got like 12 pages done. Lovely. And then I watched Brooks live, and then Laura's live, and then Allison came on live. What a treat. Yeah, and I went to bed way too late. And then on this day here, poor Roxanne, right? She's not a bulldog, but I got this in Happy Mail, and it just symbolizes my dog. Yeah, rough morning for poor Roxanne. She has these episodes at times. I'm not really sure what they are, but she's fine now. She's, doing her regular dog thing. So everything's okay where that's concerned. So my husband had gone out early in the morning up to Home Depot, and this is like the color of the floor. It's like a textured outdoor porch and patio floor paint. So he's going to do that outside, at some point. And let's see, woke up this morning. Okay. Yeah, like my poor husband thought that the dog had like passed away in his arms. It was bad. But she's doing fine now. And that's what I woke up to. So, and then he also at Home Depot, he went to go get like bathroom fixtures and stuff like that to clean up our master bath for a bit, because we're still contemplating selling the place. So we wanted to make it a little bit more presentable and up to date as much as we can without spending a fortune. So that was that. And then so we came home this day, and this tells me I was on the computer and I was aggravated because I was trying to upload a bunch of videos. I was finally back in my craft room doing my thing, and yeah, something was going on. I just began deleting stuff like a mad woman, and then I think my beauty queen finally fixed it for me, and apparently it was podcasts that were sucking up my storage. Like, I have not listened to a podcast in over 15 weeks, so I don't know what's going on with that. Worked on my Little Golden Book Cinderella journals, and for my Little Golden Book series. If you haven't seen that, I'll post that below. Then this was our Thanksgiving Day. I think my daughter's boyfriend ended up not coming over because he's working shift work now, and it just makes it a lot more difficult. This is the menu that my husband wrote out of all the things he was going to make. It was yummy. Sunshine came over, and we had our usual quiet Thanksgiving day. Yeah, and then Beauty Queen and Eric, her boyfriend, left for their yearly camping trip. So, and then I filmed a bunch of videos this day. On this day, oh my goodness, yeah, over the entire Thanksgiving break, I filmed a ton of videos, okay? A ton of videos. So, filmed a lot on this day. I know you guys have seen this, I think. I did a journal with me, okay? I do believe. And at any rate, what I do is I take these are stamped images, which I need to make some more of them. Stamped images, and you know what I might do? I'm so goofy, okay? This just popped into my brain right now. All right. I can stamp them out on my sketch paper, right? And then just photocopy them. How silly is that, right? I mean, it'll take up ink in my printer, so I'm not really sure. It might just be easier because I stamp these out on cardstock and then I fussy cut all of them. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I take one of these and I enlarge it super big on my printer, print it out on cardstock, and then cut out the, whatever this is called, like the lens, I guess, or something. So it makes a little peekaboo pocket. This was a lovely Happy Mail that I got from Kylie and over in Australia. Oh my goodness. And then these are all the videos I had filmed on this day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos I filmed this day. So, and then Big Handsome began stuccoing the back door here at the main house. So yeah, hopefully that'll prevent any more leaks. And I was in my room or on the computer all day long. Yes, and this packaging comes from Kylie's Happy Mail. So stinking sweet. Then on this day here, some of this I got, from a magazine, and I love these. I have like a whole sheet of them. They're super cool. I hope you can see them. I know this video is going on forever, but, oh, here they are right here. It came from like, probably a Daphne's Diary, perhaps, maybe, but look how cute they are. Oh, I love them. It's like pop art. Oh, I love them. Anyway, so a little bit of journaling here. This I decided to do because I was going to cut out letters similar to Melanie Sullivan. And then I thought, wait a minute, what if I just write my own letters out and then cut them out myself, right? So that worked out a lot easier for me. And it's a super fun way to, you know, kind of add a little bit of whimsy, your own handwriting to the page. And yeah, it doesn't take any time at all. I was binging Poldark because my husband stopped watching it with me. He just wasn't interested anymore. I did some filming and uploading, had some yummy Earl Grey tea, and, you know, was just relaxing. And here's my journaling. So Big Handsome was working on the stucco again. I worked on lots of filming and uploading. Yeah, that's about all I did during this Thanksgiving break. And I was so thankful and grateful, and thankful to my husband for being so gracious to me in, you know, yeah, letting me just do my thing, you know, which is very appreciated. And we took a nap. Oh no, Big Handsome took a nap. We had some couch cuddles. He took a nap and I tried my best. Yeah, and then I was actually working in my room till late this night, which is not usual at all. Okay, so that was a Saturday. And then here I got, this is the day that I think I actually opened the email from, or the Happy Mail from Kylie. And she had this beautiful card. And then she had sent this cute little note with her package. She had sent me these sweet little books. They're just adorable. I did more filming and uploading, lots of different things stuck on here. Yeah, just super duper sweet. Called my grandmother this day. She was doing great. Filming loads of videos again to fill the month of December. Oh, I even vacuumed the entire house. Wow. And I finished watching Poldark on this day. Yeah, while Big Handsome watched football, and I opened up Kylie's beautiful Happy Mail, which was so sweet. And then on this day here, let me think. This is so bizarre because I think, yeah, this is from my grandma. And this is the birthday card. So why it's back here, I have no idea. So I don't know what the thank you card. Oh no, you know what? The thank you card at the very beginning of this right, was because she sent us an anniversary card. That's what it was. Okay, my grandmother sent us an anniversary card. I sent her a thank you card to thank her for the anniversary card, and she sent me a thank you to thank me for the thank you. It was funny. And then this is her birthday card. And then I got a sweet little Christmas card from Holly Hornsby. From Heidi Hornsby. She's a sweet friend on YouTube. She's the author of a brand new coloring book she just put out. It's on Amazon. I can't wait to get it. So super cute. And then on this day here, I don't think I put any notes. It was just no, were we off? No, I think we went to work. Ooh, that needs to be glued on. And I got a sweet little note from the Gemlet, so that was very nice. That was very nice. And then this is the end, finally. I know this video's gone on long enough. This is part of my December book. And then I did my own lettering again. You know, I just wrote out Goodbye November, cut them all out. These little scrapbook papers I got from Happy Mail. These are just little leaves, like silk leaves, whatever you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree. And Goodbye November. So that was the end of this month. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I am wishing you all a very safe, healthy, happy new year. Stay safe tonight. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Have a safe evening, and happy new year again. Thanks again. Bye for now.